Hello, hello, hello. Okay, welcome everyone. Blessed Imbolc. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hello, hello. Yay, Blessed Imbolc. We made it to Imbolc. It's kind of an exciting thing. It means that spring is coming. We know the wheel of the year turns and continues to turn. Keeps on going. It's always exciting. It always amazes me how quickly the wheel turns and how quickly it seems that it keeps going. It seems like we just celebrated Yule, and here we are. Imbolc is here. So the only thing I would recommend is if you have a candle, you can go and get your candle, because at the end of this you can light your candle symbolically from Brigid's flame. So if you want to take a minute to go and get a candle, or if you have a candle near you, don't light it yet, but at the end you can symbolically light your candle from Brigid's eternal flame. So if you want to grab a candle, you can do that. I'll give y'all a minute or so to do that. Can you visualize that? Oh, I so can. I so can. It's an amazing time. So we talked yesterday about, was it yesterday? What's today? Sunday. So Saturday. Did I come on yesterday? Yeah. I think yesterday we talked about Imbolc, right? And what it meant, and what we're doing at Imbolc, and how it's a kind of an internal cleansing. Yay! Hello, Enchanted Jess. Hello, hello. So, like I said, this is I'm not gonna, I feel kind of bad for not casting a circle, because I usually do, so that if you join in later. So I guess let me just symbolically cast my circle internally, so that if you're joining later, you know that your energies were joined with ours right now. That's kind of the meaning for the circle, at least for me, right? On this this kind of a platform. I like that we can do that. So we're going to begin by opening the gateway. The snowflake candle here, this represents the living flame. So by the power of the living flame, I welcome you to this sacred circle. And it's a beautiful cold night here. It's like the perfect Imbolc night. So Brigid, it depends. I will tell you, there are 3 different colors that are going to represent 3 different aspects, and we'll talk about that. We're representing her with green, with red, and with blue tonight, with different aspects of what she's a goddess of. So I welcome you. Everybody click the like button if you would while you're here. That way more people will see this. And I welcome you to the circle, and immediately we're going to start by blowing it out. And I was going to try to actually put us in darkness, but well, I can do this though. Here. It's a little darker, right? Last autumn, we watched the nights grow longer, embraced the darkness and silence of winter. Now the fields lie fallow, the sun is dim in the pale sky, and the cold lingers. In this season, it's hard to remember the warmth and light and new life that spring brings. But they come. They come, and the goddess reminds us that winter is not forever. Brigitte reminds us And so we light the green candle. This represents, maybe, possibly, if it wants to light. This represents Brigitte as a goddess of poetry and inspiration. Yay, this is my snow here. I have snow on my altar in the white chalice here. I am Brigitte, queen of the slim fairy folk, elder of the Fomorans, and mother of the Tuatha, exalted lady, and before the beginning of days I was. I am also song-sweet Brigitte of the tribe of the Green Mantles, and I sent songs and music on the wind before ever the bells of the chapels were rung in the west or heard in the east. I am the heart of poetry, and I have been a breath in your mind since before your first birth. We light the red candle. The red represents Brigitte in her smithcraft and her fire aspect. What I'm reading from actually is the book Candlemas. I am Brigianta, the eternal flame, mistress of the secrets of the forge, and I shape the world with iron and fire. And I am the warrior queen of Brigiantes, leader of the immortal host, defender of the clans, the victorious one. And the day has dawned that will see me coming into the hearts of men and women like a flame upon dry grass, like a flame of wind in a great wood, like a flame of justice that will reach the very heavens. All right, Fallon, blessed Imbolc, sweetie. And now we light the blue. The blue aspect of Brigitte represents water and healing, her healing aspect. I am Brigitte of the Isles, the Lady of the Sea, conception of the waves, the healing power of pure love. I am the sacred chalice that contains the mystery of life. I am the crystal waters of the holy wells, and I am the white foam on the breast of the rushing rivers in springtime. In the land of eternal youth, my name is Mountain Traveler, and in the country of ancient years, it is Seek Beyond. My womb brings you forth. My waters refresh you. My touch makes you whole. Fire of the heart, fire of the mind, fire of the hearth, fire of the wind, fire of the art, fire out of time. She shines for all. She burns in all. For more than 900 years, the flame of Brigitte burned in her shrine at Kildare, tended first by the priestesses of the goddess, and then by the Catholic sisters of the saint. In the year 1220, the bishop ordered it extinguished. And so it was extinguished. Soon it was relit. It burned until the Reformation during the reign of King Henry VIII and was extinguished again, and the abbey was destroyed. And so it was extinguished again. In 1996, the flame was lit again in Kildare. The darkness of ignorance and fear may well put it out again one day. But the true flame was not in Ireland. The true flame is the goddess, and her fire is never lost. So, I was going to wear my robe, and then I remembered how many candles I had to light, and I thought, yeah, let's not. Fire safety first, right? It's Imbolc, which is all about the flame. So I think we'll skip the robe. I now invite each of you, if you have a candle at home, you can take a small candle and go to any of the aspects of Brigitte that deeply connect with you. Poetry, flame and smithcraft, healing and water. Light your candle and ask for her blessing. Know that within you is an invincible flame. Have courage. May you find her holy well and drink of its waters and be healed. The holy flame of Brigitte can never be doused out. So may we take the holy flames and know that it carries with us when this ritual is over, when all seems lost, when we feel downtrodden, when we feel put upon. It is not lost. We take the chalice of milk. And know that Brigid's milk, the ewe's milk of the ewes of spring, symbolize the renewal of life. And what can we do with that renewal of life? Take this time to really think about how you want to move forward this year. What do you want to spark in others and in yourself? How can you use this opportunity of renewal, of spark, of hope, and step forward into something new, into the you that you always wanted to be? And yes, I meant you, Y-O-U, and you, E-W-E. How can you use that? Tonight, when ritual is done, I will be setting the Priapek wand onto Brigid's bed and putting her at the hearth. Yes, yes. Putting her at the entrance of the hearth and asking for Brigid's blessings for everything that I have thought of, for everything that I have decided to move forward with, for all the hopes that I am putting into this coming year. My ability as a teacher has moved me forward in the year, but not as much as I would have wanted. And some of that is due to COVID and due to things that are out of my control. And some of it is due to my own fears of, can I do it? My own laziness sometimes. So I hope that this spark of renewal will move me forward and renew my spark of enthusiasm and light again the fire under my ass, so to speak, to teach as much as I can teach, as much of the knowledge that I have, as much of the fire that I feel for the connections that I have found within the wheel of the year, to pass that on. That's my spark. So I hope that this can renew more of that and that this can help find its way. That's my hope for the year. I hope that you have a hope, a spark that you want to find this year, that you want to step forward with. And let Brigid help you do that. May the Holy Maiden Bride, radiant flame of gold, protect you from all dangers. No fire, no sun, no moon will burn you. No lake, no water, no sea shall drown you. No arrow of fairy nor dart of fay shall wound you. May Brigid's waters heal you. May Brigid's winds inspire you. May Brigid's fire warm you. Under her protection, go in peace. Blessed be. So I hope that helps you guys. My big candles now will burn through the night. I always keep my big candles lit through the night, waiting for Brigid's blessings. The bed will go into my threshold. My hearth, so to speak, is on my porch. So I will put the bed there with one of my big candles. And hope that, Brigid comes. I hope you have enjoyed our little ritual renewal, our spark. Please feel free to watch this back, and if you didn't have your candles ready, watch this back. When you get to the moment of being able to light your own candle, then ask for Brigitte's blessing and light your candle and ask that it comes from the candle here. And that will, transform the fire that you bring to it as Brigitte's eternal flame. I love you guys so much. I hope that you feel sometimes some of the spark and passion that I have for this through me. I hope. Because I really do feel it. I really do feel a passion about spreading what I find to be the most important thing in life, which is the connections that we have. I do want to just mention that because I believe now that Witchypalooza is going to happen. Thank you. That if you were one of the people that plan on coming and wanted to contribute a class or wanted to teach a workshop or something, please get a hold of me. If you were one of the people that wanted to help me plan it, please get a hold of me. I'm going to start really soon, like within the next week or two. We will have our first planning meeting, and it will be over the internet, probably through StreamYard, so that we can see each other and kind of have a meeting and plan. Because it's coming, and it's coming a lot quicker than we think. So it's time to really plan, because I really think I've gotten some signals from the universe that it's actually going to happen. So please get a hold of me very soon. It is on an event in the page. So if you aren't sure when it is or anything, look at the event in the Facebook page. I will be posting something about it really, really soon. And we'll start our first planning meeting within a couple weeks. Please click the like button, please, so that more people can see this. Go and find your spark. Find your spark. Step forward. Know that you all have something beautiful to contribute. I promise you all have something beautiful to contribute that only you can contribute to your community, to this community, to life around you, and use the spark of Brigitte to help propel you forward. Take that step forward. I will, Mikey. I will double check again. I'm pretty sure it's there, but I will double check, and I'll post something in it tonight so that people can see it. Yes, we're going to try. What we found last time was that those of us who were there, it was hard because we didn't want to miss out on what was going on there. So it was hard to also bring that online. But there may be certain specific parts of it that we can do online. I promise you I will look into it. All right. Blessed Imbolc. Yay, spring is coming. Next is Ostara, guys. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna do something on the event so that it kind of shows up again, and I'll post the event again. Ostara is next. I can't believe how quickly things are moving. So Ostara is next. So start looking for your eggs, guys. Eggs and chicks and hares, rabbits. I love Ostara time. All right, guys. I love you so much. Click that like button on your way out. Blessed Imbolc. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night.